Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where you watch me struggle at around 200 Pact Shards. Alright, this is hopefully the last time I'm recording today. This is the fifth episode I've recorded today, so that's pretty wild, especially considering how long these episodes are. So that's exciting, but yeah, not much more to go on. I mean, the truth is, once you get to I want to say episode 3, I'm running out of things to tell you about my day and what's on my mind. So at this point, you're just getting the bare bones. I mean, the extent of what I could add to this is I just don't have anything else to add. Honestly, a really boring intro. Let's just skip past this part and go to the part where I play Monster Train, right? So, yeah, I don't have much. The nice thing about recording so much like this, though, and one thing I will say that I'm glad to do this is it makes my week really easy. I don't have to wake up and record or do anything. I kind of just get this all prepped on a weekend and then we kind of just go, right? I just remember to upload them and it's fine. So, yeah, it's a nice change of pace. It's also a lot easier for me to manage, right? Because how in the world am I going to do this while working 40 hours a week and stuff? It can be tough. So, it's good to do it on a weekend. Anyway, what the heck did we do last time? We were on a 33 win streak. Oh, right. This little lady. We had Spike's Fade. Yeah, she went crazy. We had an absolutely killer start. We got every single kill on the first combat on Fade. It was clergy combat. We had Emblem of the Exiles, which was disgusting, which let me win the first combat without even having to reform Fade at all. I just played regen on her the whole time. With the Wildwood Saps, completely free win. Just super free. And that put me so far ahead for the entire rest of the run that I breezed it, basically. Hardest part was making sure I got 200 shards. Later on, we saw Petrified Crucible, which was disgusting. We had Thorned Hollow with a multi-strike and a plus 25 on the run. That's always fun. We never saw the Gnarled Root, but we did see the Petrified Crucible, like I said, so he crushed too. We had an intrinsic adaptive mutation. We just ultimately end turned to victory at that point. I did have a Bramble Lash in the run, but we were so strong, I ended up not casting it once. I had Holdover, Bramble Lash, didn't use it a single time because we were so far ahead. Just with the adaptive mutation, I just looked at that and I said, well, that's a run a monster train. I don't need to make this more complicated than it is. Just click end turn. We've done it. So that's pretty exciting. Anyway, now we're going on to Echowright, who's actually my least favorite of the Exile champions. He's really dropped in popularity for me. I really dislike this champion, and it's all because of Trainwreck, right? I actually think that he does a lot better at 100 shards and just falls off of the proverbial cliff at 200. So, not looking forward to this, but we will do what we must do, and hopefully we will win. So, that's all I've got for you. So, yeah, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Just, I don't want to say mash that button or anything. It's funny how these things matter. The algorithm really does respond positively to it. So, if it's not too much trouble, just pushing pushing that little button is pretty helpful. But whatever. Obviously, if it doesn't happen, it's not that big of a deal. Let's go do monster train things. Hiya. Well, this is a good combo, at least. I'll take it. So hopefully you're all doing well today. I'm doing just fine. Lots of Monster Train. I was hoping that I'd get to play some other games today, but I decided, you know what? I've been having such good runs that I just feel like kind of pushing through. Like, I could be doing this run tomorrow, and that would be fine. Well, not tomorrow for you, tomorrow for me. And then you would get it at the same day, but I could push it off a day and then have more time to play other stuff right now, but that's all good. It's all good. I'm super down for it, so let's do it. Today we are Exile Wurmkin default Hellhorned. We love having double pings. That makes the early game a lot more straightforward. Hopefully we have a good combo for it. We're facing... I'll tell you what I'm thinking here. We're facing Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Curse Fell, and Patient Seraph. So immediately I was thinking, oh man, Patient Seraph, not a great clan combo for it if I miss the cards. Well, it turns out I have the card in my starting hand, so we're actually fine. Our starting cards are Proclamation, Fortify, and Soul Crushing Guilt. Sweet. Soul Crushing Guilt in my opener for Patient is huge. Fortify is fine. Proclamation is acceptable. I can use that here, so I'm not worried about it. Let's see. Temples are on 3, 4, 5, and 7. Okay, 4 temples is fine by me. Happy with it. Dupe on 8 is on magic side with a removal dupe, so that's exceptional. Another removal dupe on 7 with... What is that? You know, Forgotten Boons, Pyre Remains. I really wish they would just have called it like money. Just like gold. Pile of gold or something. Pile of health. I get the lore value of some of these things, but when you've played this game for 2,400 hours or whatever it is, you look at this and you go, what the heck is a Forgotten Boons? I don't even remember at this point. I have to look at the icon to actually see what it is in my brain. I'm like, what is this? It's the circle? Oh yeah, that's either removals or money. And I'm like, it's not the jagged circle, so it's money. Anyway, there's also a steel shop there. It's a bad steel shop on 6, and a pretty good magic shop on 6 as well with Horde and Caverns. I do like that. A good trinket shop on 5, if I can use it. Well, it's alright. It's got money at least with trinket shop. I do like that. The other one is just health. I don't love it. Whereas that magic shop's really solid. Vortex and Caverns here is pretty good. Another good magic shop on 4. Note the lack of steel shops on 4 and 5. That's tough. It's a Hellvent on 4 as well, but it's not great. Early game, we're looking at Steel Shop, Wurmkin banner, Steel Shop Pyre Remains. There's a Merchant of Magic with a Hellhorned banner, and a Horde with a Hellhorned banner. So we have some diverse banner situations. It's going to depend a lot on what we see, but there are lines here. There are lines here. Oh my goodness gracious, Capricious Reflection in my opener. Say it ain't so. Of course I'm going to click it. Worn Grindstone's not bad, but this is just better. Now, Shellsmith could be good on this run. Armor Generator Echowright's pretty good. Martial Lord is a much more comfortable early game, though. That's true. Yeah, that's true. So that could be good. I lean towards Martial Lord here because I'm going to be aggro on shards. I value this a lot, if only just because it's good, right? It helps in the early game. Now, granted, if I see like an Apex Imp, I'm going to be sad for not clicking Shellsmith. But remember, I have no consumes in my opener, so there's really no value to it right now. I'd rather the one that benefits me right away. Yes, I have confirmed I do prefer this one. I will take it. I had to think there. Martial Lord, yes, good. All right, and with that pick, I'm super cozy taking this Divine Horde, so I will. Sinner Salve's pretty huge. I would lean Jack Strips if I didn't have so many pings, but we're going to be fine on those guys. Concussive Coals is okay. I'm just going to take the Sinner Salve. That's a good pickup. Helps into chains, helps into Curse Fell. Yeah, I mean, we get chains. I should be able to Sandblast this aggressive trial, no problem. I can ping out everything else. We're good. Cool. I mean, it's going to be as simple as Train Steward Echowright here. And then we just toss some Fortify down, do some damage, no problem. Cool. I'm going to take money. I'm going to blast one downstairs. And I'm going to blast on middle floor. Yeah, that's pretty good. Fortify. Ping. Ping, ping. Great job. I haven't even hatched the egg, but truly I don't need to do anything too fancy. Here are 2 Train Stewards. Now I just need to play 5 cards here that are pretty good upstairs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw 2, please. Okay, or not. It's cool, we got it. Great work. Go team. Well, fair enough. I didn't even hatch the egg, but it's still fine just because it has 20 HP. I mean, sure. Why not? That's fair. Well, we get everything here. Oh, man. Double stack Echo Snare. +10 proclamation. I'm going to take the permafrost hosting kin because sure, why not? Multi-strike welder helper, my god. Meanwhile, the fledgling imp has 26 HP. I'm still clicking it. Hold over fortify. That's bold. Multi-strike deranged brute. Yeah, okay, monster train, let's go. Sure, we gotta run a monster train going. Let's do it. Good grief, look at this guy. I've already got a multi-strike on him. Wow, okay. I could still take an endless. I would take an endless. You want to have a double multi-strike deranged brute out of the gate? Good grief. Kinhost Carapace with a +10. Rage 7 Keeper of Echoes. I mean, the deranged brute is the obvious pick here, right? We have to do this. The question now is I have to actually be able to fit rage on this floor, right? You actually have to be able to put rage on the floor or else you're going to be a little bit sad. I'll take Pyrewall here. Lightstone Casing could be good, but I don't have the cards pieces for it yet. I'll take Pyrewall. That's going to be a lot of Pyre health for a while. I mean, it's hard to say no to this, but you have to understand. Like, how do I win with this? I mean, I guess I have to play it middle floor, but where's my rage coming from on this guy? The fledgling imp, but I mean, this is 100 shards. This is enough, right? This is strong. And then I look for like Steelworker. I put it inside. Then I self-infuse the fledgling imp and play it in front and hopefully find a way to kill it because it's at 25 HP on it. Like, I mean, I see where this goes, but do I have to take the +25 here? I could play on middle. Is this wrong? I think this is fine. This forces me out of playing mid or top floor on Divinity unless I can solve this in a very cheeky way. I don't know. I'm looking for what am I looking for? I think the real thing I'm going to be looking for here is, oh yeah, we have armor stuff. Let's take the shots upstairs. Now, the real thing I'm looking for here is finding a way to get, what is it, rage. So Ritual of Battle would be really good here, right? Yes, it would. I can, oh wait, on this, actually, unbelievable, the hosting kin pays out having a permafrost. I love to see it. We love to see it. So, yeah, because I mean, I can't play the fledgling imp here, which is no bueno, right? I'm doing 50 damage. I can actually kill this guy. Incredible. I did it. I mean, I guess I'm going to play the fledgling in middle so it hits for 11 damage. You might as well. It's fine. We at least killed that dude. That's pretty good. I'm not sure about this, right? It is worthwhile to play the ping here. Kills a guy. I do appreciate it. We take 5, it looks like, but it goes... Well, actually, I could stop it, right? I could, I suppose. I'm going to play a train steward on middle. 5, 5, 20, 30. Kills it. I mean, it's worth it to save the 5. Except I do have this pyre armor. We blast it. Take out the floor. It's fine. There's no... I might have to leak this guy to pyre or something, so we'll be okay. Remember, he's a sweeper, so... I wish to ping. He's 7-5. Yeah, I can take him down to 9 here, and it's okay. Yes. Right, because you do the math, the 7 comes through, the 5 comes through, it's fine. Yeah, we just straight leak this guy to pyre, don't we? I think the big thing hurting me here is this guy in back doing a ton of damage to me. I can kill him. Yeah, we take these. We take these. Cool. We were about ready to take like 20 to pyre, but we got through him. Holdover Proclamation, Permafrost Echo Infusion. You almost got it. Holdover Proclamation is bad. Let's not take that. Hosting Kin, it's okay. It's got a +10 in it. That's funny. I'm going to take this Permafrost Echo Infusion. It's still fine. -1 Vent. Burnout 1 Welder Helper is... What do you mean? That's sick. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This guy's sick, right? I put the Fledgling Imp that I have into it. He gives armor and then burns out? This is actually... I mean, you could take the Fledgling Imp and self-infuse this, and it's pretty decent, because this one has only 1 HP, so it's actually not that big of a deal. I was leaning that way, and then I saw the Burnout 1 Welder Helper. So what does the end floor look like here? I take space at some point, and you have, what, Welder Helper infused with Fledgling Imp, and you... What is this? You toss that in front of my guys, and I have 2 of them on the floor, and they absolutely clobber. I mean, you take this Welder Helper. It is correct to do so. That's incredible news. Branded Warrior is a... Meanwhile, Burnout 1 Kinhost Vessel over here having a day of it. Branded Warrior is too offensive in Infusion. I don't think any of these really do it for me. I'm looking for some real hardcore defensive infusions here. Like, I have a Temple on 4, and I'm seeing another Wurmkin banner. It's possible I could see a good one here. So I think the lean here is going to be skip these. Yes. We skip these. Move on. I go to the Merchant of Steel because an Endless is a big payout here. Yes. Okay, it's good. No large. Fine. It could have been better. It's fine. Intrinsic on the Soul Crushing Guilt is pretty big. What is this +30 giving me if I put it on something? I'm never going to X5 a +30 there, so let's look at the Caverns first, because it could give me like money or something. A random Umbra consumable card. Intrinsic's in the shop. Alright, it's packed morsels. I'll take my 10 gold. It did technically give me money. I'll take it, I guess. If that were Space Prism, I'd be pleased. We're going to spin this. Quick. Okay, well, it's not great. It's not great. Oh, man, that's tough. This is a 200 shard run, isn't it? Yikes. Okay, well, I have to take stuff, I guess. What is the intrinsic? I mean, we put this on the Soul Crushing Guilt, and we just have to find a way of getting 3 echoes on turn 1 for Patient and Divinity. Okay, that's fair. I'll have to figure that out later, but at a minimum, I can take a +30 here. I mean, I guess I'm going to put this in a Proclamation. It actually pays out a little bit. It's fine, sure. Do I have to infuse here? Do I? 1, 2, 3. I can do this late. I do want to find an infusion, so if I don't do it now, I then have to do it later? I could do it later. I also don't know if I need the Ranged Brute infusion right away, right? I think we can chill on this for the moment. It's tough. I could actually... Oh, no, don't put a +25 in that, brother. You're looking for an Endless. No Endless is a real unfortunate... Real unfortunate draw. Alright, fair enough. Let's roll. I think we're fine for the moment. 55 is a little higher than I'd like to be, but I do have to do something about this, so... Don't have any Renewable Rage. So, really, Deranged Brute is actually not that good, right? I mean, I guess he's doing 30 damage, so it could be worse, but... It's not great. Okay, alright, we're hanging out. He's coming upstairs. We don't love it. Great example of hosting kin here in the front. Save some HP. Big fan. And then, I mean, you want some fun stuff. You do Torch, Echo Break, and we then just sink 200 damage into this boss. That's pretty good, it turns out. I am a fan of doing 200 damage to the boss. Let's work on doing as much damage here as we can. I can do 1 ping, 2 ping, 3 ping, which hatches the egg, which is very nice. I'm now looking for... hit it in the back, hit it in the back. Okay. Alright, well, we're taking damage, but remember, we do have Pyre Wall, so there's that. Ouch, that's 5, but it could have been worse. Alright, it has officially become worse. What is the play here? Well, actually, I ping the bomb and I ping the bomb, and we get it. Incredible. Train Steward middle. We actually kill a guy. Interesting. I'm going to actually leave that, I think. Nice. Okay, cool. Good. We made some good progress on that. That's actually pretty nice. I'm going to take the HP in front here, armor in front. I am just going to ping upstairs, though, because really, I mean, stop that damage coming in. This next guy is the last scary enemy, and we actually do a pretty darn good job of it. Yes, that's true. Cool. Alright, I think we get through this off of raw stats. Or not. Hey, you know what? It's... ugh. I mean, let me tell you, man. Monster Train. This is a 55 shard. You don't really have this answered. What are we looking at? I mean, we don't kill him. 4 hits. Alright, well, it's not great, but Firewall did excellent work there. I took 38 damage. Good grief. Woof. 38s. Last Stand is fun, but it's remove consume. I'm going to take the Echoes of a Past here because it's at least something. Watch me get no rage for my Deranged Brute run, and I end up just having to buff him with Echoes of the Past. Ugh, I don't want to talk about it. You want that Endless Demon Fiend real quick? That's a pretty solid pickup. Well, no good infusions yet. Tough. I may just have to go with Branded Warrior here, I think. It's not what we want, but it's what we get. Now, I can avoid Ember because I have the Sinner's Salve, so I can take Draw here, or I can take Space. Space doesn't really help all that much. Just straight up, it does not. It kinda helps. I'm gonna take Draw first. We can decide what we're doing later on the space angle. Alright, I have my infusion. Removals will be nice. What do I dupe here? If I dupe anything? I mean, I guess I could do Branded Warrior into Deranged Brute and do the dupe now. It is an option. I think I need the Endless before I can realistically do that, though. Oof. Well, I'm going to go left then. Magic Shop could show me Holdover, which actually could be pretty good. Yeah, alright, fine, you got me. Let's go. Magic Shop says remove consume. It's cute. Wurmkin banner. Just hard pivot onto this Bog Chrysalis. It's got multi-strike. I mean, you could. Just full hard pivot. Is this just way better? Hold up. Like, Monster Train, Capricious Reflection, what is going on here? Is this just better? What would I do with this, though? Like, the thing is, it's a little late for me to just jump in on this. What is the play? What's my infusion? Branded Warrior? That's not very good. I guess it's not bad. This is odd. You could, I think, actually successfully hard pivot here with this multi-strike. I think we have the pieces to win, though. I'm not very confident. I'm just going to be real with you on it. Repeater. Do I even have a consume card? I mean, actually I do. It's called Permafrost Hostingkin. Okay. You got me. I have one. I guess it's a good ping. Sure. This run sucks. What am I doing? What have I done with my life here? This is I made some bad choices here, didn't I? Yeah? Yeah, I think that's true. Well, maybe we'll just high roll into an endless on ring 6 if I can live that long. Remember, the problem is it's a 200 shard run, right? So I can get, like, let's say a late infusion. It's 50 here. Okay, that's 105. 115, 125. Say I get 20, it's 150. 150. Which means I have to do an infusion either now and take everything, or an infusion later and take everything. I have to take everything from this temple. I got to go to 80 here, so this kind of already sucks, is what it's coming down to. That is a true statement. In reality, I think Marchlord 2 is going to help me more here for the interim. We're using this exclusively as a how do I not die right now situation. We can cut train stewards. I have imps for later. Plus 30? I mean, I guess. I'll do what I gotta do, I suppose. I do have to do infusion stuff. I think if I can actually get this deranged brute to kill something, we should be in pretty okay shape. Plus 30? I mean, I guess I'll make Proclamation hit harder. I suppose. Go to 100 shards here. Just completely send it. I'm going to Purge a Fortify. This card kind of sucks. Alright. Now let's look at this temple seriously, maybe. 20 consume a torch. We take these. -1s are actually not great for me. Well, they're not bad. I'm going to spin it. Permafrost. Well, I'm going to Permafrost the Soul Crushing Guild. I think that's important. This at least guarantees that I'm not taking, like... I'm not losing it if I drop the setup, right? If I fully drop it, we're not screwed. Yes. How do I get my Branded Warrior going? That's a great question. Aggressive Amulet. This is kind of terrifying when you think about it. I'd love this money. Can I live? If I can get Rage down, yes, I can live. I'm going to click it. I think I can do something here. It's a slow combat, right? It's a slow combat, which I'm okay with. Bottom floor is actually pretty strong here, believe it or not. Because I can Hosting Kin the Clip Defender to the back. I wish... Oh, I can. Right? We do Echowright, and then I squeeze the Deranged Brute in the middle. It works now because the egg is not a 3-size egg. So... And then you Hosting Kin the big guy to the back. Deranged Brute gets a Slay. 3 Rage, which is normally +9, it becomes +15, doing 50, but it's Rage to the whole floor. This gets me started right away. I actually think this is really good. We're going to do this, okay? Deranged Brute. Punt. And we take the Echoes of the Past right away, and we get, like, double kills. Pretty darn good when you think about it, yeah? You take the egg here, right? It lives, which is hilarious. I want a Welder Helper upstairs because it actually kills that guy. I love that. I should... Welder Helper upstairs. I want this Collector, and it gets it. That's good. I'm going to etch with the egg hit here, and I'm going to ping in the back. Right? I think that's solid. Yes. I basically gave up this kill in exchange for whatever, right? We do... Ping. Ping. It's in middle. I want a torch there. Ping. Proclamation. Right? And now I torch the guy on middle and we're okay. We should get more rage. We do. Okay, that's pretty bad. 12, 21, 21. Just straight up kill some shit. Pardon my language. That's horrible. Well. Goodbye, Deranged Brute. Goodbye, my run. Okay. So, what I did here was bad. We call it a bad decision. Rough. Well, okay. We have no chance of winning. That's great news. None whatsoever. What was the plan here if this happened? Right? Okay. Ugh, man, these high challenge combats, you get one bad upgrade. I mean, Trainwreck is Trainwreck, right? I'm trying my best here. I think I still do the same thing. I just do it on top floor, right? It's fine. We chill, I believe. Yeah. It's not great. It's fine. Take the HP. I take the charges upstairs. I think it's worthwhile. I'm basically just trying to get echoes. I do the exact same thing though, otherwise. We send him to the back to get the slay. And then we charge up the floor. Right? I mean, the floor being charged is actually, like, super important, right? I think that's actually true. I probably should blast mid-floor now that I'm looking at it. Just killing that dude is pretty big. We accept this damage. It's not great, but it's not at least immediate death. We hatch a guy. I do double ping here. I'd like to ping again upstairs, actually. Not ideal, but I do want to do it. Alright, well, fine. I want... Yikes. Okay. I could push him to the back. Man, we come close to getting him. I just take 15 there. Play the two guys downstairs. I mean, it's fine. I can, of course, deal with this next dude. He's not that big of a deal, right? I just ping, and we get it. So he does 30, 30, 16, 16, 16, 60, 48. All right, so he generates rage, which is cool. I can give him a lot of rage, a lot of damage here, which is pretty fun. I should convert this, yeah? And then he gets these kills. It's pretty good, yeah. That's something. That is something. Weight of Contrition, Weight of Contrition. I'll take the plus HP here. I'm going to do ping, and then I'm going to take the Proclamation on this floor. I guess playing top just made a lot more sense in the end anyway. It's hard to say. I mean, we're not looking great either way here. I guess if I kill one guy, it swings it. Yeah, we get it. Incredible. Well, it was dicey, but we do take the win. It doesn't take much for this guy to get going, which is nice, but... Permafrost Soul Crushing Guilt. Incredible. Well, you know, I just purchased that, so it's fine. Okay, play top floor on that particular one. Even though the bottom floor play made a lot of sense, there was too volatile is what it came down to. Because we were too fragile and any number of those big dudes could pop out and then just murder my floor. So that's interesting. It's not Soul Siphon, I don't believe. Not thinking so. I think Broken Memories is pretty cool here. A lot of potential synergies. What does it do right now? I guess it brings back Hosting Kin, but it's Permafrost, and it is itself an Etch, which is nice, and it's purple. I like it a lot here. Tiresome Climb's pretty huge. Reinforce? I don't have the armor generation for this yet. I need to survive. I'm going to click on Tiresome Climb because Tiresome Climb is a good card, it turns out. Give me a good Divine Artifact. Yo, Divine Scorching Restraints is huge. We'll take that. That's worth 25 gold to me, for sure. Magic Shop? I suppose. It's pretty good. Take the removals. Trinket Shop could be nice. Right, like it could be good. Money, I could afford something here. I'm going to go to this magic shop because I'm going to be tunnel visioning steel shops after this. Yeah, I think that's fair. Magic shop says permafrost again. Burn a torch. These proclamations are doing big work, by the way. I'm going to make Tiresome Climb 0 cost. I think that's smart. Make that card free. It's very strong. -2. -2. It's too bad I didn't have a -2 other thing. I'm going to Tenon Piercing a proclamation, and this thing is just going to shatter something. -2. Well, am I going to do the infusion right now? I don't think so. We're going to cut 2 Train Stewards. I don't need them because I have the Imp infusion lined up. Yes. Permafrost. What if I re-roll that? What do you show me, huh? Higher health for money? I like money a lot, it turns out. How confident am I in any of this? I mean, I did just take Divine Scorching Restraints, which for sure gets me through this ring. Is it? I mean, yes, of course it does. I can Crystal Cloak, any of the bosses, I can Soul Crushing Guilt them. I've got that intrinsic permafrost locked in. Tiresome Climb answers some things. We've got good answers built in now. I think I do confidently defeat this. Where am I going next? I'm going Steel Shop. There's Pyre Remains. I'm going to trade for money here. This is risky, but I need ways of getting ahead, and the way of getting ahead is not tanking on Pyre. I need to just win, right? I need to just slam something hard. So we're going to spin this now. Holdover. Holdover Echo Infusion is surprisingly effective at keeping the floor alive. Also, Holdover Echoes of the Past is a great payout. What's better? That's a great question. I'm going to need something like Echo Infusion into the Divinity if I feel like, if I'm going to actually make this work. That's true. The thing is if I play, I mean, if I get the Endless, we have it, right? The Endless, I do the Imp into Imp. When do I get to lock that in? Ring 7? Ring 7. How do I win against Fel? Where am I getting rage from? He has to slay things? It's Curse Fel. I could line that up, right? I could line that up. Yeah, the first 2 waves are pretty weak. I could actually super do that. Okay. Alright, you got me. I think I can beat Curse Fel because the alignment of the slays is easy. So I can play a little more defensively. Holdover Echo Infusion is, as it turns out, a really good card to just constantly play. Yes. I like the Echoes of the Past, but I actually do really like the Proclamations, and I also don't want to burn all of my Echoes constantly. Things like Soul Crushing Guilt need to be online. At least the Echo Infusion is, you know, net neutral. I'll take it. -1. I mean, I guess I'll make an Echo Break free. It's fine. 20 consume another torch. Let's go. Purge a card? Well, I do think purging a torch might be okay here. Actually, it's the Fortify, right? Although the Fortify, it's not bad. I'd rather just play the Echo Infusion again. Yeah, it's fine. Get rid of it. It's okay. Alright, I have to take everything from this temple. I guess I'm going to -2 an Echo Break. It's fine. I do not have to do the Imp Infusion right now. It makes my Ring 6 weaker, but I think I can get around it. I at a minimum have to take this 15. 130, 140, 150. And then I take every 50 in Ring 7, and it's good. There is eventually a dupe on Deranged Brute, actually, right? On Ring 7 or Ring 8. That's true, right? So think about this from that angle. 115, 125, 50, 175, 185, dupe 200. I don't have to take this. And you know what? I won't. Because I am scared. 115 into 8. Oh man, Self-Made Harpy's bad. Sycophants of Seraph, I think, completely obliterate us. If I take armor. Do they? The question is just, can I line up the kills? Oh, but I can, because of Divine Scorching Restraints. Yes, we're actually okay. This is actually much better than the damage one. I can line this up. Cool, we're gonna play top floor. I'm gonna do the same idea as before. We drop Deranged Brute in the middle here, so he gets the kills, or most of them anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna self-ping here, and we chill. Okay, alright, that's nice. I will attempt... Yeah, I will attempt to get a kill. I'm gonna self-ping upstairs. Remember, the goal is to hatch everything. So I'm gonna click the broken memories here. I'm gonna self-ping now. 5, that's 3 if I go in again. He's taking 37, he's taking 12. He tanks this floor, no problem. Okay, we should get some slays up here. Reasonably confident. Good. He goes 20. Ooh, I could hatch him now, which is an interesting thing to realize. I ascend one of these guys. I think that's actually pretty good. Right, because he doesn't actually get a kill on one of these dudes, which is kind of funny. If I do 3 pings, he does. And then 30, 30, 30. And then 60 comes out. I don't care about this back guy, though. Immediate hatching here is actually quite bad, because I want him tanking this on his egg HP. So if I do... ping, ping... ping, I think we get it. Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay. Bomb, bomb, bomb. That's a lot of hatching happens now. It's okay. All right. We clear the floor incredibly. He gets what? 55, 55, and then 70, 70, 70, 100. I could blast this guy down. Can I get him down to 140? I sure can, can't I? I sure can. You do ping, ping, and then you hosting kin him. We definitely proclamation this middle floor down. He's just gone. We love that. And I hit him to this point. That does get him the kill. I can also do the Echoes of the Past here, which is pretty fun. Go up to 100 damage and we're chilling. Yeah, alright, fine. Chomp, chomp. Rage is good. Great work. Go team. We have the Echo Infusion. We're going to use that to charge up this floor as best we can. Yes. Order, lull. Got me. Fair. He does kill, kill, and then bite, bite. We're slamming it, right? We're doing it, is the thing. Doing it to him, as it were. I get the ping in the back. It's actually better to leave it like this, right? So here's the deal. We ascend Tiresome, climb the boss. That's good. It deals with the Sycophant, so this thing's not as horrifying. Would love very much to proclamation the boss. Buff the boss. The thing is the fledgling imp, I can't self-kill the fledgling imp by 4 HP. This capricious reflection, betrayal of the highest order. I think the right choice is don't do anything stupid. I just ping the boss and we chill. He walks up, and then all I end up doing is giving her 3 days. We actually crunch this, right? Yeah, we're actually super fine. Yeah. Yeah, 3 rage. I mean, once we get the rage generation here, we're good. We actually have the kill already, which is kind of impressive. You just soul-crushing guilt, and then you chill, and then we send it on an additional bunch of damage. This is plenty of damage. Yeah, he actually gets the kill himself. Once this gets going, this is kind of disgusting. Another broken memories. Permafrost's power of knowledge is strange. It's a little expensive. What if I take the Soul Siphon and look for another intrinsic? That does guarantee... I mean... I skipped it earlier, but I'm thinking about it now. I'm going to take it. Pyre Chomper? The +10 branding right. Yeah, there you go. That's a good card. Pay 2 Ember for Fortify, and you only get 1 upgrade slot. That's big. Big brain. Battering Ram seems weak. We are in a flimsy state on this run, for the record. Pyre Chomper is... I see Tia, I might regret not taking him, but he's not that good. I'm going to skip him here. Okay. Steel Shop, just give me the Endless and make the run easy. That's a large stone. Okay. It's not an Endless. That's a quick stone. I'd love to slot quick on Deranged Brute, but no. Okay, well, that's not what we wanted to see. I do think buying removals is the correct play here, but... tough. Okay, well... I don't really know what else to say. I think 20 consumes are probably good. I'm going to cut a torch, and then we're going to chill, and that's going to be my run. This at least guarantees I draw my whole deck in 4 rounds. That's why I do it, right? I don't always say that when I do it, but if I see icon at 25 and I have 4 draw, or 6 draw rather, it's very nice to have this rounded. So if I whiff on everything, say the worst case, my holdovers in the bottom few cards were okay. I don't know how we beat Fel unless I get really lucky. Obviously, she messes me up with her curses. She messes up that draw, but we've got Sinner Salve at least. So, like, haha, get got, loser. I'm going to play top floor here. I'm going to play Brute in middle. Again, he's going to get a bunch of slays here, which is good. I want that. I think he actually gets a slay on this turn too, right? Yeah, he actually does, which is kind of cool. Let's ping ping. Don't hatch him. Good. All right, we take the slay. Every little bit is a good slay. Look at this. We take 4 curses here, which is outrageous. If I Soul Siphon, I don't get these kills. I'm going to take the HP here, and we're just going to kind of cruise slowly. Right? I'm going to cruise slowly on this, because I want him to tank on his egg before I hatch him. Okay, we get a slay. Okay. Give him some armor. We don't ping. Well, actually, I do ping. No Soul Siphon. You just do a ping, and then we Echoes of the Past here on Brute to pull it out. Good. Double slays are important. We're doing our best to be as slow as possible. This is pretty good, right? I can always hatch him on command with the Soul Siphon, which is a fun place to be here. I'm going to blast the bottom floor 15 by 2. And I think we chill here. Yeah, check out the play here. I want to get 3 slays. Or we actually only got the 2 slays, but we make it work. Okay, he's still living. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. We're coming close to not having a choice. I like it. I actually think we do go ham here, right? I think we go. I think it's... Yeah, I think so. Because, yeah, he's going to pop out doing 30 by 2. Yeah. Okay, we pop hit, right? Tiresome climb. And when I say we pop it, I actually mean we do pop it by clicking the hosting kin here. It's kind of fun. You can see the 60 drop down to 18. Neat. Pops him out. Now, this is good because... reasons. We just chill. I think the play I want to do is I want a Soul Crushing Guilt here and get 5 days. This is a really strong play overall, because I'm also redrawing. This guarantees she walks up with 0 days. If I can play either of my days cards again, I can potentially do some real silly stuff here. Yes, that's true. Now, is there something I'm returning on broken memories that I care about here? I think the answer is no. I'd rather draw my deck through again, I believe. Hosting kin, I could have that enabled for a turn if I want it. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Okay, we chill. A lot of slays, love that. 2 kills, very good. The floor is becoming potent. HP down. Yeah, I mean, he's doing 117 by 2s here, so he is doing it to him. Now, there is a draw order where I don't hit, right? Take the ping here, I think it's good. Yeah, there's a draw order where I don't hit. I want to kind of play out these imps and stuff. Yeah, I'll get rid of them. It's fine. It's not a big deal anyway. It's like 19 damage or something. This way, at least I don't redraw them. The only question I'm asking myself is, do I need to pull back a unit to stop this thing? And I'm not pull back a Consume Torch or Hosting Kin or whatever. I don't think I need to, no. We're okay, I'm pretty sure. All right. This imp is bad. I have to self-ping the imp. Incredible news. Well, you know, Monster Train, sometimes you've got to do the thing you don't want to do, and it's just the way of stuff. I could completely burn my next turn on this Soul Siphon and use it with the Echoes of the Past for some value here. See, 65, 65, ping, ping. He gets 2 slays. I honestly think the slays are more important than the HP here. That's, I think, true. Okay, I need to draw both of my curses. I have the time for this. Let's just ping. It's fine. I need to charge it. I'm going to go for Echoes of the Past here, I think. Actually, I think the play is you broken memories here. The hosting kin, so that I can get a stronger Echoes, which I appreciate. Okay, that's good. Now, Imp died. Great work. I see the Soul Crushing Guilt. That's big. That is very big. Okay, just keep HP going. I need to charge top floor. Full stop. 84, 84, 168. Cool. That means we get double slays if I don't mess around here. I can always load up the floor with Soul Siphon. And the hosting kin charges it a little bit more too. I think we just chill on this for the moment. Okay, we have enough rage to win. Yeah, we actually get it. Good. I don't actually have to do anything too cheeky here, which is cool. You just soul crushing guilt and they never hit and it's fine. I get the thing. It's great. We're doing a good job. Cool. 1915. Nice. All right. We get through Fel. I think reasonably well played. We took no damage. Honestly, I'll take that. Yo, Unearthed Remains is pretty good. Another Reinforce. Is this ever the play? If I can actually get the Welder Helper nonsense going, this is pretty sick. Yeah, let's click it. It's Permafrost. It's low impact. I draw it once. I have to click space here. I believe I have to click space for this to work. Yikes. Because I gotta play middle, right? How in the world else am I surviving? My deranged floor, brute floor, completely collapses depending on draw order. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm not sure about this. Maybe if I can immediately... Maybe if I see another intrinsic, I can make it work, because I can guarantee the turn 1 days. That would do it. And then I wouldn't need space, because I could play top. Can I ever reliably bank on getting 3 echoes? I think I can pull this off, right? Just remove anything not purple. Clean up the run to the best of your ability. I think it works. If that is allowed, then I think Ember is pretty good. I'd also like card draw. Where am I going? You see me flailing about a little bit. I'm going to the dupe no matter what. So I see a magic shop. So I'm going steel magic here. So I have one more chance to see the Endless. What if I miss the Endless? How do you win this run without the Endless? You use the Fledgling Imp to get it started and then you just pray? I mean, okay. I miss the Endless. I think we take Ember? I could take card draw. I think I take Ember. These are close. Because if I'm leaning into playing this Imp every turn, I actually do think the Ember is going to be very important. Especially if I ever actually want to play something like, where is it? This Reinforce? Wherever it is that I have it. Yeah, there it is. So if I ever want to actually play that card, then I think it's going to be important. And I need to be able to pull out these pings. Because think about my turn 1, right? My turn 1 has to somehow accrue 3 echoes, Soul Crushing Guilt, and then also play my 1 Branded Warrior, Deranged Brute. Yeah, I think it's Ember. I think it's got to be Ember just because of the hard requirements on my turns. We're going to see the 1 Steel Shop now. Yes. Okay. Give me an Endless. That's a large stone. That is not an Endless. Give me Endless. Okay, the game hates me. Alright, we're not doing Endless Imp now. I have to take everything, so I'm going to -2 the Reinforce. I have no choices here. I have to do Fledgling Imp Infusion. I have no choice in the matter. Hopefully this rage will be enough to get me going. Another intrinsic is actually sick because I now have it turned on immediately with the Soul Siphon and Soul Crushing Guilt combo. Alright, well, Monster Train, you got me. Maybe it's going to be Marsh Lord. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think we win. I need to actually tank with my egg now, right? So maybe I dupe the Imp as like a starter, get it going. I don't know. I think I have to go Marsh Lord 3. And I think I have to tank with the egg. That sucks. Trap Shoot's fun. More days stacking is always nice. Ascend might be better. Well, Ascend doesn't... An enemy unit to the Pyre Room. I'm not sure. That's tough. So the main issue I'm facing now is I might actually dupe this imp. Right? I mean, I need to be able to play him is the thing. Like, he needs to be played on a floor, or I literally cannot fathom how we survive the Divinity. Maybe I need Light's Gift? I don't think we win, friends. I'm just going to be real with you. I think this is an L. I think so. I'll take the trap shoot. Sure. Well, too bad I didn't take this quick. I think quick with 2 hits would have been enough to win this run, potentially. Hit him beforehand, but I think we lose. I can't go to the steel shop or I don't hit 200 shards. I mean, I think we could squeeze this out at 100, man, but I don't see it. I don't see it with where we're at. The mini bosses are gonna bowl me over. I feel like we've had to invest way too many shards in like ways that don't provide enough value. We whiffed the endless. I mean, we go on, and I think this is a loss. I don't really know what else to say. Can I Mark of Invasion some kind of a solution to this? I mean, it's good for this combat, but I mean, I think I have to take this, right? I think I have to, because it's slay triggers. I don't think I have a choice. But now I have to play Branded Warrior first? Oh, I guess you do the Soul Siphon first, right? I have to play Branded Warrior first because now he gets huge. 080, 1010. I will hatch fast, I think. As fast as I think the game lets me. Take some slays. I mean, I don't think I have choices here. How's this guy looking? Are you dying? Could you stop talking? You are dying. Okay, that's bad. All right. I'm gonna ping 1. Okay, you're hatching now. That's good. So you go kill, kill. I'm gonna ascend the bad Shade Wings for another slay. And I'm going to blast the Collector here. And continue charging upstairs so I can do something with the Soul Crushing Guilt. Okay, well, we got a big beefy lad up front. Reinforce with armor that I cannot play. Ugh. I'm so annoyed at it. I'm so annoyed at it. I mean, I'm gonna play the Broken Memories. It's fine. I'll take back the Hosting Kin here. That's what, 100, 115? I mean, I do get 2 slays out of this at least. Just something. We're just gonna eat so much damage, though. I don't see, like, how I avoid this. I need to charge this top floor. I might as well play the Reinforce for the Etch. Right? Just get it out of there, I guess. This is bad. This is how we say the bad. Take HP. We're going to do our absolute best here, but I don't know. My main problem now is I need to stop this 15/3, but I have one coming up. I guess I could torch him out? Because I need to stop this incoming 45 damage. I think I have to send it on this guy down in middle or I lose. I don't think I have a choice. I will charge up here. I will play the Echoes of the Past, I suppose. Do the best I can. Here, Rage Imp. Congrats. We're almost getting there, but we are so shaky right now. Just so shaky. I can kill this guy on middle. He's really scary. We should do it. Charge the upstairs, I suppose. could etch. I think the etches are probably pretty good here. Fine, I'll do that. I'll play the torch. We chill a bit. These next two floors are really rough. I'm going to ascend the scary 15 by 3 here. I'm going to ping the guy in front out on middle so I can proclamation the next guy. We actually do clear this top floor, shockingly, which is actually surprising. I get 2 procs of Slay. I now need to pivot to addressing the boss somehow. How do I address these backline guys? I mean, we have enough echoes on this next floor. If I do some damage to them, it's okay. I think I'm going to double ping so a torch gets it, because there is 1 torch here. And I'm going to take Echoes of the Past upstairs. No. Yes, I am. I should have time to buy... Yeah, I should have time for this. Okay, also, you could just hit the tiresome climb. Free. Cool. In fact, really good. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Just not even gonna mess around. The tiresome climb solves that problem entirely. Great work, team. Great work. Cool. Alright, good enough. We made it through this combat. Ugh. This is slow. I don't like that scaling plan. Ancient Resonance with a holdover? I mean, that's actually a pretty good answer to the struggles I'm currently facing. That does address backlines pretty well, which I think is a concern. I'm going to snag that, actually. Okay. Double stack, Spike of the Hellhorned, holdover, March of Shields. That's honestly also 10 HP and an Echo every turn. I'm seeing a magic shop, right? 10 HP and an Echo. I mean, sure. It's a good card. We have to go left. No choices. Merchant of Trinkets says Firestone Housing. A little late, champ. Now, hold up. Guild Marker reduces costs by 25%. If I'm going to spend 800 gold, let's say I'm going to spend 1,100 gold right now. Okay, 1,100 gold. If I spend 215 to buy this, right, I have 885 gold left, right? So this increases the power of my buying by an amount, but like the 1,000 gold that I would have spent before is 750. This is roughly a break even, I think, right? I think if I have 1,000 gold and I buy it for 215, 785, all the remaining costs go down by 25%, which is 750 of that 1,000 gold, basically. I gain like a little bit. I think it's actually slightly worth it here, right? 1110 minus 215, 895. Interesting, interesting. I think it is. I'm not going to run the math here because I am recording a YouTube video. I'm going to trust that my gut tells me that this is good without doing any raw math here. So I'm going to grab that. Okay, fine. Magic Shop now. -1, that's going on. Ancient Resonance. For sure, this card needs to be more playable than it is. I did fortunately take Ember at least, so there's that. Yep, that's good. Double stack. Good double stack Trap Shoot. I don't think that's going to help me though. Let's spin this. Well, let's look at the Trinket Shop again. Firestone Housing, Consume Crown are useless. Base charge is pretty big. Echo Seedling is fun. Base charge is pretty good. It's a pretty good relic. I'm going to grab that. Okay. I have to dupe something. Can I win? Can I win off of 25 HP twice? I don't think so. I think I have to use my my egg. I mean, I might be able to with the Ancient Resonance angle, right? It might be possible. Let's continue looking at the magic shop before I make a decision. I'm going to 20 consume out the last torch. Yes. It's double stack. It's too expensive to go into March of Shield. I don't want it in Trap Shoot. It's not bad. You know, it's better than nothing. Hell's Banners. I don't think I get any value out of that right now, unfortunately. Echo Seedling. Okay. Echo Seedling's not terrible, but it's not what I want here. No. These are not particularly great. I was looking for, honestly, anything that gives me rage. So, what is it? The Shackles would have been good. Let's look at the logbook real fast. The bloody Scorching Restraints would have been good. But really, I think if I don't play the Fledgling Imp on my floor once, how do I ever kill this? I mean, do I have to go in on Echoes of the Past, maybe? Let's look at the magic shop. I'm going to double stack Trap Shoot because I think it's worth something here. We'll spin this. No holdover. All right. Well, that's okay. 20 consume another Echo Break. I mean, I'm not going to have many cards eventually, right? How many cards are actually generating Echoes? I guess the March of Shields is. So there's that. It gets the -1 here for sure. I'm going to 20 consume an Echo Break because I guess reasons. Remove consume. I don't think this is it. I could 4 days random things. It's kind of survivability, right? It's kind of survivability. Would anything I hit with this technically will not attack my top floor? Oh man, I was hoping for Light's Gift. That would have just kind of saved this run a bit, but alas, no dice. I get 2 removals. I'm not sure what they're going to be. Can I win with this? I'm not sure. But what else do I win with? I can make the single deranged brute floor work if and only if I can hit this Echoes of the Past pretty effectively. I do have to dupe for 15 here, so if I don't do anything else, it's going to be this Proclamation, which is pretty sick. This friggin' Reinforce is the most... I'm so mad at it. I was hoping it would be good, and it just isn't. Ugh. The Proclamation is the pick if I'm going to not have a second Deranged Brute. I don't think I can do it. I'm just going to tell you, I don't think I have the HP to do it. So I think it is this Proclamation. We're going to dupe this. This thing's huge. Sure, 200 shards, okay. I'm going to cut cards now. Honestly, I can cut this Welder Helper. This thing is dead to me. I have decided, I have given up. I could cut Reinforce. That's sad. That's actually very sad. The rest of the Echo Breaks are pretty okay, because I do want purple cards for my floor, for the Echoes of the Past, because I am going to lean in on that to the best of my ability. So I think I do actually improve my initial draws, and I cut the Fledgling Imp Welder Helper, because no Endless. And I cut the Reinforce, because I have literally no armor in this run right now. I did start with Fortify. You know, actually, I have March of Shields. Hold up. Is that ever enough? I don't think so, but at least it's an etch. All right, I'll bust the Echo Break instead. That's at least something. Sure, Echo Break can go. Okay, well, we're looking rough, friends. I can purchase more removals. A remove consume on something? Well, I'm not really sure what the play here would be. Honestly, Trap Shoot's potentially the best card here. It just kind of neuters a unit. Seems fine, actually. I mean, I'm going to spend my money is the thing. Echo Seedling is fun, but I'm always going to trigger it on, like, Soul Siphon on turn 1, which is... I don't know. I mean, I guess that's okay. I can load out each floor ready to go for these proclamations. It's not terrible, I suppose. Alright, you got me. Sure, Echo Seedling. I could Hell's Banners. For exact money? I don't think that's very good, though. Don't think that's very good. What would my purges be, though, is really the question. Like, what am I getting rid of? Echo Break, I think. Sure, I'm going to cut cards. I think it's good. We chill. 105. I didn't end up spending that last bit. I could have exacted it if I'd gone for the Hell's Banners. I think the removal's better. Alright, y'all. 200 out of 100. This run is brutal. Seraph the Patient. Bless up. I took the Echo Seedling, so I'm going to load out my floors, which really also kind of neuters the base charge a little bit. But fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, Branded Warrior upstairs. Do your best, friend. Here comes Echowright. He's chillin'. I am gonna Soul Siphon. Because I really want to hit him with that Soul Crushing Guilt. And I think I'm going to Soul Siphon and Soul Siphon again. And we hold over Ancient Resonance. I'm gonna blast mid-floor with it. Reinforce. Hooray. Okay, well. This is such a weird run. Look at this Monster Train run a video game. I'm gonna Trap Shoot Patient. He's going away. I don't want to think about him. Here comes March of Shields. A ping. Ping is good. I'll take it. Okay. I'm gonna blast mid-floor with this proclamation. I know I'm messing up my slays, but I need to hatch this egg, I think. I'm going to ping this dude. Play the infusion here. I'm gonna blast him. Good. I'm gonna blast him. You know, you could... You know what I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking is... Can I live this next turn? It's... Okay, look at this. He's going to have 3 multiplier, 45, plus 30 is 75. 91, 75, he takes 105 damage. He should be... Oh no, he's also going to take another 15. Yikes. So I'll have to bust one of these dudes. Problem is I'm getting absolutely no slays on this stuff, right? There's like just 0 slays happening in this particular run. We're doing 0 damage to on the floor. I need to kill units. How do I achieve that in a way that doesn't get me killed? I play the armor here, he hatches. I don't think I have much of a choice, right? Okay, I think we have to, I think we go, right? I think we have to go. I do that. I then do March of Shields here. I toss the Reinforce Atom. I etch back the Reinforce here. I don't love this, but I don't think I have much of a choice. I am going to have to ping out one of these guys for sure. We play the Reinforce again. It's good. I'm going to play the ping out. That's pretty good. We take 52 by 3 in the back, and hopefully we eventually get to kill something here. Hopefully. I'm going to Daze Elevator. Yikes. I think I need to stop Mr. 15 by 3 hitting my dude. No questions. 130, 80 is 2. I get 2 slays here on the back. I think that's actually important here. Let's load up the floor a bit. I'll play the etch in the back. Who am I blasting with this? I don't actually know. I think we're okay for the moment. Slay, slay. Alright, I need to get the slays. It's not great, it's not pretty, but we're taking it. It's not great, it's not pretty, but we are taking it. I do think I now have the proclamation here, no choice. This kills the whole floor, that's good. I get the slay in the back. Is it worth the extra 15? Is it worth 15 damage here? Who's getting these kills? 165? 105, I get 1 kill here. Every bit of rage is big scaling. Like, remember, this is Deranged Brute doing work here. I think this is worth it. I'm actually going to ping in the front because I think the echo matters here, right? He bonk, bonk, 2 slays. Yeah, I think it's worth it. He goes up. All right, I now need to daze the I almost cursed again. Sorry about that. I need to daze the absolute hell out of Patient here. So we rap shoot him off the floor. And then I tiresome climb him. I March of Shields. I take the Echo Infusion and we drop down Echoes of the Past in the back. Okay. He's got 6 days here, which is pretty good. Echo Infusion, March of Shields. I don't pop this floor. I need to hold on to this card, though, I think, unfortunately. Let's send it on middle, actually. I need to stop some of this incoming damage, right? Actually, it's the Relentless floor that scares me. Yeah. Yes. Okay, we get more rage. That's good. It is the Relentless floor that scares me. So what if I ascend the boss here? Do I just win? I do just win, in fact. Great work, actually. We did it. I cannot believe that we did it. But we did it. Unbelievable, in fact. You toss that soul-crushing guilt to that man back there, and he is extremely dead. Wow. I mean, I guess that's enough turns, yeah? Alright. Are we able to do this? Patient was tough. Oh, please, blank pages. Okay, you know what? Shard of Divinity is also good. I'll take it. I was going to say, give me a floor that can solve its own problems and help me out. That would be excellent. Blank pages would be the high roll. Wasn't even thinking about it. Shard of Divinity is going to be nice because I don't think we're killing mini-bosses. It's going to be rough, friends. Okay, anyway, here's Soul Siphon. Loading up the floors. Love that. You have to play Deranged Brute first. Yes. Then we... 17 damage. Good grief. Get out of here, bud. Take that soul-crushing guilt and go home. I need to ping echoes off the bottom, I think. Or damage shields, rather. Okay. They're both permafrosted. I think I can hatch this guy pretty quickly if I just do, like, what? Torch, torch, torch. And then you just immediately hostingkin this man. And we just full send it on this guy and he pops out immediately. It's actually pretty darn good. This is good because I hold on to my echoes, which I think I'm going to use on Ancient Resonance, assuming I ever draw this card. I don't know about Broken Memories just yet. We're going to chill. I'm scared. Still quite scared. Okay, well, we saw Broken Memories. That's a reasonable pickup here. Or Ancient Resonance, rather. It's pretty good. I'm a fan. I do want to full send on other floors. Okay, I need to break a lot. So 90 comes through, then 80, then 10, 10, 10. So that's not good. What can I do here to make this floor give me kills? If I play the Ancient Resonance up here, we save the back hit, right? For the record, the Divinity is about to start hitting me again. I need to draw one of Trap Shoot or Tiresome Climb. I can get exactly one holdover. If I play a holdover card, there is a draw order where I get got. Oh, I hate that idea. So don't play Broken Memories on this turn. You're adding things up in against your favor. How do I get a Slay on this turn? This feels like... You know what this feels like? This feels like pre-DLC Reaper Prince BS. It's basically this. I just need to Slay and then the whole floor kills everything. If I Ancient Resonance here, I kill the back dude. I drop the 2 damage shields. He swings through, does 90, which is 50, then 40. We do not get a kill. I could coordinate a kill. The most important thing, though, is I need to make sure I kill this Shade Wings on middle, so I have to use some kind of a ping. If I draw the Echo Break, I think I get it. I am leaning towards Proclamation on middle. I think this is a big opening kind of gate to kill a man. That's good. I'm definitely doing that. Now, how do I make this work? Ancient Resonance here, I think, is correct. The question is just, do I echo first or after? Right, because if I echo first, I do another 5, which takes 45 here. 45 pushes another 5 through. If I echo first, I actually push another 10 through, right? No, I push another 15 because of the etch on Bogworm. So that becomes 50, 70, which becomes... Woof, 15 gets pushed through. Yeah, so... I think I need to do that. What you could do is I could actually push... Instead of popping a damage shield here, well, if I pop the damage shield, I represent 25 here. So that's worth it. We'll do this. I think this is the right choice. It gets all the kills. So that's 100. Yeah, it doesn't give me the Slay I wanted. That's true. Does not get you the Slay that you wanted. 100 pushes the kills these 2. And... Dang it. Okay. Pop this guy in middle. It's going to have to be good. I'm going to blast the guy on bottom floor. I think I need to work on this floor somehow. Hold on to these permafrosters. It's not great. Okay, no slays yet. Not good. Alright, we have Tiresome Climb on the boss. It's incredible news. Great work. We have March of Shields. I'm clicking this card. Okay. Now... I mean, some of these cards have to be clicked. Like... Echo Infusion is correct. Trap Shoot the Boss is correct. Okay, that's enough. Now, I think 180... I don't even do enough damage on this floor right now. It's so sad. What am I bringing back, if anything? I was getting a Slay at one point. I'm not now. 190, he does 180. The Etch doesn't actually get anything here. We hold them then. It's a shame. That was a misplay. I think he lives at 10. Ah, sucks. Okay. Whoa, buddy. Alright, this is bad. Now, how do I not lose the run? First off, I think you have to Ancient Resonance here. That's a full stop. Yes. Okay, Ancient Resonance done. I think this turn ends with the Echoes of the Past here. I just really don't have a choice for a lot of other things. I'm going to 250 piercing out this front fella here, which kills him. That's a Slay, brother. 180, 10, 20, 20 is what it looks like. I could potentially slam this more. I'm going to shoot the Proclamation at the front dude on middle because this mini-boss scares me. Now, remember what we're doing here. I need Echoes for a Proclamation next turn. I think what you do is we do the Broken Memories, Soul Siphon? I mean, I think Trap Shoot's actually the right choice. I want to Trap Shoot this mini-boss, I believe. So I want to do Echoes of the Past here, then Broken Memories. And I wish it to be something I can reasonably... I don't think it is Soul Siphon. I think it's actually just a free card that I can play, which I like. Hostingkin is purple. Sure. And I think I am going to play the Reinforce here. A little bit of HP. We're going to leak. Yep, that guy slams a bunch of damage. It's fine. I'd like to draw... Okay, well, we don't draw it, but we draw something. It could have been worse. The Proclamation does huge work here. Just flat out. We ascend the boss. Ancient Resonance. Yeah. And no, we Hostingkin first. Yeah. Then I Ancient Resonance. Then I Proclamation this dude. Am I alive? Is the real question. Man, I think there is a snake through this run. If I can pull this off. 450. There's that 200 and minus 312. Yeah, there's that 305 damage. How am I feeling about that? Divided by 40, that's 8 hits. 8 times 25 damage, excuse me. He's doing 200 damage to my pyre. Here's that 200 shard run completely botching me here. No rage on the floor. Okay, we haven't snowballed. We're gonna try again. This run has got something going on. I need to snake out some kills. I need to really think about the combat here. Oof, okay. Alright, same deal as usual. The Soul Siphons definitely come out. Cool. Unfortunately, I can't get Deranged Brute in between these two. It's just an unfortunate reality of this run. I wish I could. I do agree with the initial ping. I need to get a Slay on that turn. How do I pull this off? I could burn Etches here to hatch, which is power. Can I trade here in any way? Like, here's the question. Can I trade here? Because this guy, Echowright, can pop 1. How do I get the kill on the back dude on anything? It's tough. I do think I want to play the Ancient Resonance. How am I lining this up, though? That's the real question. I could just take an Echo, whatever it's called, a Soul Siphon back, eat a turn, and hope for the best. I need Slays here. I cannot be relying on... I need to snowball. I cannot be relying on just this stupid Echoes of the Past. Man, this run would have been so much better if I'd hit that Endless. It's okay. It's okay. I think we can snake it out. Oh, man. It's a good thing it's the last run I'm recording of the night because, woof, but I think my brain is done. I want to... I mean, the Will Wings goes away if I get 3 Echoes upstairs. Full stop. Hatching. He pops out at 90. 90 plus 80 is 170. He sweeps it through. I mean, I can't get the kill unless I can somehow perfectly get this kill without killing the Wilt Wings, because then he could slay the Wilt Wings. Every bit of rage will matter. Slay the Wilt Wings. How does that work? So 90 plus 80. If I can have 2 Echoes on top floor, I can get the Wilt Wings down to 10 and still pop this. Of course, I could also just toss some of these pops at it, right? I think this is right. And I play exactly 1 upstairs. I do want to try to go for the hatch here, though. 2. It's good. I could pop another one. I think I'm okay. We chill. Okay. Now, how do I pull this off? I do want to pop him out, so we're going to do a torch somewhere. Okay, 90. This is about to be some nonsense, right? I think we go to 2. We get the floor. What does this look like? Yeah, so 100 comes through. How are you getting the floor? Oh, 96. Right? 96. 80. Then he kills this. So I Ancient Resonance here. And I blast mid-floor. We put it on blast, right? We get a kill, alright? It's good. I need to stop the Shade Wings from hitting me, so I have to do 25 damage with Echoes, with Ancient Resonance. I guess I could Broken Memory something back to be very safe about it. Oh, I gotta be careful about the Etch here. No, it's actually good to do the Etch here, I think. Right? Yeah, I'll do the Etch here. I'm going to take the Echo Break back because it will actually kill a guy. I do think I need to pop middle. 110 and 80 is 190. As long as he dies... Yeah, check it. If I get the Slay correctly, as long as this Clipped Reflector dies, we're okay. So let's work it, right? Let's work it here. We're going to blast one. We're going to come downstairs. I am still going to blast this dude. And I'm going to chill. I get 3 rage. You know what? We take these. Tiresome climb the boss. It's important. Good. 180. I'm doing 210 right now, okay? Playing the March of Shields. You can't stop me. I'm doing 210 right now. Okay. I could stop him. Should I stop him? That's a very good question. I value my 57 HP here quite a bit. This is 2 slays, though. This is 2 slays. I definitely think I have to trap shoot this guy, though. This guy being the Divinity. I guess I could put 4 days on the Discipled Inquisitor here. Huh. I can stop him. I can do 25 damage here and end this man's existence. 175. I mean, that saves 45 HP. That feels like it has to be correct. Could blast him just normally. Only 1 slay. 2 slays here is pretty big, right? In exchange for this. I can play this middle and I can send it on mid-floor, I think. I think I'm going to work on mid-floor. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. 3 turns. I'm going to work on this mini-boss because he scares me more than anything else. Okay, we take 57 here. I take 2 slays on that floor. I need armor. I need Echo Infusion. I have to. Proclamation up here. I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, that's true. I could play the Reinforce just as a +10 booster, basically. Which is not necessarily wrong. Now, I can kill a lot of things here. I can pump some numbers into the Inquisitor here and just fully leak this floor. But I think if I can get a Slay, I'm good. 145, 115 is 260. 45 by 3. If I toss him this, 81 by 3. How many slays are you getting, actually? If I just let this sit, what does this look like? If I let this sit and just rock in Echoes of the Past, what does this look like? So... Huh. Because think about this. Who's doing this kill? 145, 115. That's all on the front guy. This 135 is just the back dude, right? If I make him 81 by 3, he gets a kill on mid dude, right? Which is actually pretty sick when you think about it. He kills the mid guy. Now he misses the mid guy kill by... I could stop this floor entirely, right, actually? No, because if I give up on the charged echoes... Okay, so I'm going to do mid-floor shenanigans here. I'm going to blast mid and leak most of top. We're going to take the echoes of the past in the back, which kills 2. And I just full leak this dude for 5 hits. Which sucks, but we'll have to do. Right? I think it's correct, because I get a slay here, which is really good. Yeah, 5 hits, it looks like. I'll take it. I think I may actually get past this guy. We have to daze the boss. He needs to not move. I'm going to click on some things here. I can finish this guy off, right? Fully? That's true. Ancient Resonance does nothing on middle. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we're all right for the moment. I'm going to send this guy on top floor. He dies. Woof. Scary. Which does mean we actually get a slay on him, which is pretty cool. I'm going to ping Spike's dude downstairs. I know this is weird. The goal here is to pop all of those spell shields. And I'm going to play this reinforce next turn, I think. Now this floor is going to be scary. Okay, they live by some miracle. I'm going to give him that etch here. They're walking, which is horrifying. I'm going to daze the steel slate on bottom and just send him, I think. Yep. Okay, well, we get the slay, which is good. We walk... These guys walk on me and hurt a lot. But I think we can pull it off. Maybe. Maybe. I do have enough here to pop in the back. I have to daze the boss here. He's horrifying. Yup. I can deal with most of these guys. HP goes in front. We play the Ancient Resonance. I actually think the Echo up here is more important than anything else. Okay. Ouch. A lot of ouch. I lose a bunch of Ember. We're not dead yet. You March of Shields. Do I have to March of Shields my guy in front here? 3 attacks into 8 spikes is 24. How do I kill you? Oh no. I mean, I can do this, right? Math. Oh my gosh. It's my Relentless floor coming up. I don't think I'm ready for it. Not in a million years. Now, here's the question. I actually think I can punch this dude. I can do like 200 damage. How much is coming in here? This is 380? 380. I trample through, so it's really like 370. And then he has to do the rest of the work, which kills him, is what's happening. Now, so the Ancient Resonance only really saves my front guy's 8 life, basically. He dies because he's eating 45, which is just not allowed. It's only 10 damage swing here. Now, the other thing that lets me do is it lets me put 250s into the boss here. If I put 500 into him, I actually don't think I need to do too much work here. So let's so play it first. The March of Shields, I think, is important here. Play it on front. Okay, we Ancient Resonance here. I'm then going to Sandblast this dude, keeping my guy alive, and give him a +8. Okay, well, I don't think we win this. Nope. Didn't draw Tiresome Climb or Soul Crushing Guilt. I lost because I didn't Ancient Resonance downstairs? Woof. I have nothing here. That does worse, actually. Yeah. Okay, well, alright, one last try. I don't know. I think there is a way to snake this out. We came real close there. Spikes, dude. It had to be Spikes, dude. Why couldn't it have been any of the other dudes? Ah, man. 200 shards is such a brutal run. Play it correctly. So one thing you can actually do is I could technically do a little better here by doing Echo Break first. Then Soul Crushing Guilt. Then I can load up this floor, right? That does technically do me better. Man, this is not good. I do not enjoy what we're doing, what we're dealing with here. I need to get these slays. I already don't remember what I was doing. Woof. Well, I have to do a ping here. Ping here, and I think I have to start hatching this guy upstairs. Okay, so he pops out. We hold on this. All right. Now it gets tough. I need an echo upstairs, or this doesn't work. Got it. If I Ancient Resonance... Remember, I need to do damage here. Okay, we get it now. All right, we did it. Great work. Now I do the same thing. I didn't get the shot here on this particular run because I didn't do a ping on front originally. Woof. We still have to kill this guy. I think I have to. There's no question about it. And I also have to waste it on bottom floor, unfortunately. It'll have to do. Okay. We get a slay. Good job. We did a thing. Now, I do have to be ready for Relentless. There's just no question about it. We've got 210 up front. I'm going to take the Echo Infusion here. I mean, I think the 10 HP is just genuinely really important for this run. Let's just be honest about it. I think I have to trap shoot the boss. It's important. I also think I need to daze him some more. I will ping middle here. In order to get the Ancient Resonance here, I need to make sure I can kill the Conduit next turn. We take this damage, so I get 2 slays. Okay. We play armor. We play HP. It's good. I do a lot of damage here. It's nice. Okay. I do a lot of damage here. It's good. Now, what do I want to bring back if I bring back anything? I could just kick this apprentice to the back. That's an interesting choice. I don't actually think it's correct. I do think I want to Sandblast mid-floor here. So in order to do that, I actually have to... I actually have to Broken Memories here in order to hit him with it because the echoes aren't correct right now. So then the play, I think, is Soul Siphon, actually, which lets me hit this man for 250, which is a big deal. I'm going to do the Ancient Resonance upstairs. I think it is super correct. We toss down the Echoes of the Past. We do the same thing otherwise. Okay, we get a Slay. It's something. Ouch. Okay, what are we doing now? I need to daze and beat the hell out of the boss. I think I have to trap shoot the boss here. Okay, we've done enough to the boss. Do I have to give up my next turn? Next turn's actually pretty good, right? Yeah, actually, I will take... Right? Because, look, I get the Echo Break and stuff. I think I'll actually do this, right? I Soul Siphon here. Shockingly, I hate it, but I will. I'm going to... clear a damage shield downstairs, I suppose. It's going to be good. I'm going to burn the Reinforce here, because I'm not going to have a down turn anymore. And I'm going to shoot this man to kill him. Okay, we get a Slay. Now I lose 3 Echoes, but, or 3 Ember, but remember, I still have the days here. Now, 7 rounds. I mean, I'm not really doing it if I go in on this, right? It's not, we're not really making it here. Holding on to the Ancient Resonance seems pretty important to me. I'm drawing into the days next turn. I might just ascend something out, right? I think that's probably fair. What am I drawing into? Good question. Is this the soul-crushing guilt of destiny? I don't actually know. It might be. It's definitely not downstairs because I can't afford it unless I give up Ancient Resonance. So 185, 135 is 300 or something. It's true. That's true. I don't know about this Ancient Resonance here. I wish I could freeze it. This is a tough run. I'm like really struggling here. Really struggling. I need to be done with this for the evening too. It's unfortunate. I need to go do some other stuff. I do want to win though. I'm close. I'm real close. I think if I drop Ancient Resonance, I am risking losing to this next wave. I think I have to take it. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So I do the Ancient Resonance. Now, the question really just falls down to, does soul-crushing guilt save me in any way? I don't have to make this decision now. That's true. We just let this damage go. We take the Slay. We get blasted a bit. It's okay. I need to answer this next wave. Now, how do I answer this next wave? First things first, I'm reasonably certain I'm ascending. Ooh, but I could do Echo Break, March of Shields, and then Ancient Resonance here. Pretty good. I could and should consider ascending the Pyre Wings out of here. And taking that 36, I think, is pretty safe. It's a really good soul-crushing guilt turn because I have extra echoes. Yes, it's worth it. Okay, we take 36 from upstairs, but this is a worthy trade because I feel we're going to make it now. All right, we have enough echoes on the floor to blast this. So you do Ancient Resonance, and then you trap shoot the mini-boss so I don't have to look at him for the entire fight. And then we Echo Infusion. And don't play the Echoes of the Past? Well, I take 2 curses, but what do I draw into? I get the win. Are you serious? Don't click it. Click nothing. We did it. Monster Train players, we did it. This run has been... I hate Echowright, and also this run sucked. Alright, let's go. I'm not clicking anything. Like, we're taking 48 here. It's like the exact lethal. I feel like if I click anything, I'm liable to, like, incant this floor up to the point where I die. Just let it run. Just let it ride. We see the X. We take these. Oh, okay. Well, that's Monster Train, baby. We did it. Woof. Okay, 49 damage taken. Thank you, Shard of Divinity. Truly, Nightmare Echowright. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. It's a 2-hour episode. Save me. Please. Save me from Monster Train. I'm glad this is the last one of the evening. I am done skis. Y'all, that was rough. That was rough. And, I mean, it boiled down to, I could have skated by a lot easier if there had been no mini-bosses. Let's go to the run summary. I don't want to think about this for too much longer. We did it, though. 200 shards and a victory. My god. Every single card mattered. I don't even know where to begin with the description. The Deranged Brute was fine. The Branded Warrior was the only rage I could consistently play. Without seeing the Endless, I had to drop the idea of the Welder Helper there, because how was I going to do it? My plan was to dupe the Welder Helper, to play him in front of the floors to daze the boss, and then use the infused Rage Imp to kill things. So he would be face tanking like 30 damage a round, then burning out anyway, and then we would be scaling the floor out of control because there'd be 2 deranged brutes. It would have been so much stronger if I could have pulled it off. But we whiffed. And because we whiffed, I didn't have the recurring HP of the Welder Helper, which meant that I needed Echowright's tankiness to hold the floor together. Full stop. Which means I was relying on one loser slaying over here. This was a nightmare. Capricious Reflection did a great job, because look how many cards in my deck are upgraded. Honestly, thanks to Capricious Reflection. This card did great. Proclamations were huge. This was a smart choice for me to dupe at the end, knowing the struggles that I was dealing with. Picking up the Trap Shoot, this turned out to be very clutch. We just didn't even look at that last mini-boss because reasons. And wow. Wow, this Reinforce was terrible. This run was a nightmare, but we did it. That's 34 wins in the series. We did it. Go team. I'm going to stop this episode because it's 2 hours long. If you made it this far, I want you to know that your keyword today is Proclamation. This card saved my run. This card was an incredible dupe, and it's easy to forget how good this thing is. I was just sending it into mini-bosses because there was no way I was doing enough damage. We killed the first one because of it, got a slay out of it, which is excellent, and then used this to just pretend and we used Trap Shoot to pretend the other didn't exist. This honestly saved the run, for sure, all 3 of these. So, I mean, that probably goes in the thumbnail more than any of these other cards, right? Yeah, definitely a Proclamation angle, I think. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. Woof.